Hello girlfriends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Jody. It's great to have you join me today. Today I have a special guest, Elmo. He is joining us probably only for a little bit. But today I am super excited to be bringing you products I want to try in 2024. Now I've done it this way for the last 2 years. This will be the third. And I'm kind of wondering if you would like me or prefer me to switch it up a little bit. Would you prefer that I do this closer to around Black Friday so that way you can coordinate it? My dog went down. So you can coordinate it with like Black Friday sales, or see how I try to coordinate it with Black Friday sales, or do you like it at the beginning of the year? I can see benefits to both ways. I feel like this is doing it at the beginning of the year is kind of a clean, fresh slate and just kind of mapping out kind of my ideas for what I'd like in this coming year. But like I said, I can also see it for doing it right around Black Friday time. So once again, just let me know what you think of those ideas, and let's get into this list. I have 15 brands that I'm interested in trying out for you in 2024, and let's dive into it. Okay, so now for the first brand that I want to bring to you that I'm interested in trying and reviewing for you in 2024. I have notes here, by the way, that I will be looking off of, but it is the Curl Junkie Repair Me, and specifically Repair Me. I'm interested in a few other things from Curl Junkie, but mainly that. And I did do a little, I think it was just like a shorts here on YouTube of how I had purchased these products before. It was way before Black Friday. I'm thinking like late summer maybe. Don't quote me on that. But anyways, I had purchased just the sample sizes. I have already tried the Repair Me. I'm working on getting a better understanding of how some other protein treatments are working, because I want to do a video on that too later in 2024, maybe in the summer or fall time. Haven't decided yet. Anyways, and the Repair Me was definitely one of those products that I really wanted to test out for that protein treatment. So I've been waiting. I think this has been on my want to tries for like the last 3 years actually, and I'm just now getting to it. So stay tuned for that later in the year to see my thoughts on those products, or that product in particular. Do you guys want to see a review over the other products in the brand that I have? Like I said, they're just sample sizes of those. So let me know if that's something that you're interested in. The next brand that I want to try in 2024 is Jessie Curl. And once again, I have already purchased these products, but I have not tried them. I've held off. I'm debating if I want to do a first impressions or if I want to experiment with them a little bit. I am waiting to do those a little bit more in the summertime, because the Spiralicious gel I've heard is very good for in the heat and humidity, where my curls can get more over moisturized more easily. So I'm thinking that's going to be a summertime review for you guys, but let me know if you would rather see that as a first impressions, or as, you know, like I've tried it out for a couple times before bringing it to you. Next product I want to try, and this will probably be in the colder months, is the Kinky Curly Gel. Or Kinky Curly Custard, let me clarify. Kinky Curly Custard. This has been an OG. A lot of people have used this, and I haven't. For whatever reason, I haven't grabbed it up, and I need to do that. I think because my Walmart doesn't carry it, for one thing. I'm pretty sure they don't carry it. But I can get it in my town, but I have to go to like a CVS or Rite Aid. I don't typically stop at those places. And it's one of those products that's in a drugstore, but I don't necessarily consider it part of the affordable drugstore, because I think it ranges like $13, $15. I'm not exactly sure, but it's just a little above that $10 mark that I call affordable drugstore products. The next brand that I want to try out is Innersense, and I'm thinking I should have maybe been a little bit more on my game and picked that one up on Black Friday, sometime around that, when their companies are having all their sales, because that is a brand that is a little bit more pricey. I do still want to focus on getting travel sizes when available, so that'll probably be one of those that I do. But anyways, I really am interested in that brand. I've heard a lot of good things, so yeah, let me know if you're excited to see that as well. The next brand that I am interested in trying is EcoSlay, and I've kind of been back and forth as to whether I want to try this brand or not. I liked it back before when they have everything in pouches now, and you have to buy a separate jar if you want that. I understand their purpose for doing that, you know, trying to save the environment and all that stuff. Sounds great. It's just not as convenient or economical for me, the consumer. I feel like that's my personal opinion. Y'all may have a different opinion. That's fine. But for my personal opinion, I can't talk. I don't feel like that is as economical for me. And anyways, I ended up getting the sample sizes, so it didn't matter. They do have small packages for that, and I was very appreciative and happy to see that. So I did already purchase those products. I have been in the process of trying some of those out, and I still need to try a few more of them. I didn't do everything on one wash day, so you will be having a review coming up very soon on those, and so stay tuned for that. The next brand that I would like to try is Nature's Little Secret. Once again, this is one of those brands that I've kind of gone back and forth. Do I want to try it for you guys, or should I not? I'm not sure how interested you guys are in it necessarily, but I went ahead and bought it. Black Friday, they had it for like 45% off, so I went ahead and purchased it. I thought, you know, they're not going to have a bigger sale than this, and I had been considering getting it. There was a whole thing I talked about in one of my chat with me's a while ago. I had bought a gift card through Nature's Little Secret when they had, if you buy so much, you can get, you know, a certain percentage off. And I had purchased it, and I thought, you know, I'll get this at a later date. I'll get the products at a later date. And I lost my gift card email, and I'm so frustrated. I'm just chalking it up as a loss, a donation to the company. That's what I did. Anyways, so I will be trying those. Let me know if you're interested in a video. I'd really like to do a video personally. I buy products with the intention of doing videos on them, but if there's really no interest, is it worth my time? You're always going to have those brands that I feel like you do that it's not going to be quite as popular as some of the others. I can almost guess which ones that I review for you are going to be the bigger hits, but you know, I'm just rambling now. The next brand that I would like to try is the Design Me, and I'm especially looking forward to trying the Puff Volumizer. Spoiler alert, I did pick these up as well on Black Friday. These were the only two brands that I picked up on Black Friday. And so I picked up the sample sizes. I didn't get quite everything I wanted. I wanted to get the mousse in there as well, but that was out of stock, so in the travel size at least. And so, you know, I just got a few products, and I guess I did get the Puff Me. So it's supposed to be a volumizer, and without using a mousse, maybe we'll really see how well it works. Those were for, I think, 30% off, and I did get, I said I got the travel size, but those are products that are a little bit more pricey. Their travel sizes, I think, are like $12, which for travel size, that's a little pricey. But anyways, I'm looking forward to trying that out for you. The next brand that I would like to try, once again, this has been one of those brands that I've kind of been on the fence. Do I want to try it? Some years I feel like I want to try it a little bit more. Some years not quite so much. Is Rizos Curls. I've heard some good reviews about it, and I've heard some people say, oh, it's not any good. I think that's why I kind of pulled back. I'm like, okay, you know, maybe I'm not as excited about trying that. But I'm at the point where I'm like, I want to try that brand. I'm ready to dip my toes into that. So we'll see if I get time for it this year. Once again, I'd like to focus on travel sizes. That's going to be a theme that you're going to see. But I can't get all the products I'm interested in travel sizes. So we'll see if they have a sale coming up maybe later in the year. I might pick those up at that time. I have a couple brands here on my list that I have question marks beside. So I'm kind of going to really base these off of what you guys would like. The next one is Giovanni. Now, I have a question mark beside it because I'd really like to consider it as part of affordable drugstore brand, but in my area, I can't find it on the ground. And I do like to have that be one of the factors for it being an affordable drugstore, that you can actually get it on the ground. And like I said, that's just not the case in my area. I don't know if you guys can get it wherever you live. Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about that, because if most of you can, then I feel like it's justified for me purchasing it online and bringing it to you. It's been a while though since I've checked out the prices on that. I'm not even sure if they still qualify for that $10 and under. Once again, just let me know what you think of doing this in the comments down below. I think I brought this up last year or maybe the year before, asking kind of the same question if you guys would be interested, and I only had one person say yeah, they were interested. So I kind of held back because I had other products I felt fit better in the affordable drugstore category. But like I said, let me know. The next brand that I have a question mark beside it is the Miche Tropical Oasis. And I had the question mark beside it because Miche is one of those more pricey brands. I'm really only interested in the gel because I've heard fantastic results for the gels, or fantastic reviews for the gels, or the gel, sorry, in the Tropical Oasis line. And so I really am curious how well that does in the summertime. but I'm not entirely sure that they're going to bring that one back. They've been holding on to it due to popular demand, it says online. And so I'm not sure if they're going to carry that through, if it's going to be available more towards the summertime when I went. Yes, should I purchase it now? Maybe. But I have so much in my stash that I really need to focus on, that this is kind of one of those, if it's convenient when I need it and want it, then I'll go get it. My mouth's getting dry here. We're going to see if we can make it through the last several here. I have Keratin, the brand Keratin, on my list of brands I'd like to try. And it's been a while since I've looked at this brand online, so I'm really not sure what all I'm interested in specifically. I've just heard good things from a few of the curly influencers that have tried it, like Swavy Curly Courtney and Curly Shelly. And so I am interested in it. If they have a good sale coming on later in the year and I feel like I'm needing more content to bring to you, I might pick it up. I'm not sure. The next brand that I have on my list to try in 2024 is the Paul Mitchell Tea Tree Lavender line. Lavender and Mint, I guess it is. And this will be coming up very soon. I actually am trying this. I've already tried it. And I have a review coming up very soon for you. I had a viewer ask me specifically if I'd be interested in trying this line, reviewing it for you guys. And I said, you know what? Why not? So I picked it up at Ulta, and so I tried out shampoo, conditioner, I did a cream, a mousse, and a gel. So I had the whole shebang there. And so stay tuned. I think that's going to be coming up. It's not next week, but maybe in 2 weeks. So that is one that I can guarantee you will be seeing. The next product I have another question mark beside this is the Dew. This is another one of those that I'm kind of torn as to whether I should bring or not. It's easily available in my area, but it's not for that affordable drugstore price. It's at my Walmart, but it's above that. It's like, I want to say like $14, $15 for some of these products. I don't know the prices off the top of my head, but I'm torn. Do you guys want to see a review on that? I'm most interested in the gel and like the Big Papa gel, and I'm not sure if I should do a mousse or not. It might just be a one product review. Let me know if you're interested in that at all. The next brand that I am interested in, I've had tongue twister trying to say this for some reason. It's not that hard, but it's Eva NYC. And this is one, I haven't looked at the prices in a long time. I haven't looked at the products in a long time, but I believe it's pretty affordable. So that might be one of those I try to work into my affordable drugstore series. Let me know if you're interested. Once again, even if it doesn't quite fit under that $10 mark, I still feel like it's pretty affordable and pretty easy to get your hands on. So that's why I'm definitely considering it pretty heavily for this year. The last brand that I'm interested in is a Mop Top. And that's been one of those products or brands that I've forgotten about. Oh, you know what? I think I have a bonus 16th one. I have Mop Top on my list as the 15th line, but I have another one after that. Let's get on with Mop Top though. Mop Top has been one of those that I've kind of, wanted to try when I've seen somebody review it, but then I've forgotten about it over time because I really don't see that many reviews on it. So we'll see if I ever get to that. I can't get that locally in my area. Maybe when I'm out of town, I could see if I could pick up the products then or wherever I'm at, or I may have to order them online. I'm not sure if this is one of those brands I'll get to visit too in 2024, but we'll see. The last brand then, I guess, which is the bonus 16th one I wasn't expecting for, is Curl Keeper. I've been saying that I want to kind of try this, but for some reason I forgot to write it down on my list this whole time. Like I said, I've been working on this list for like 6 months and I still forgot. Anyways, so this is one of those brands that I can't get in my area super easily. I don't even think like my Rite Aid and CVS carry that. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't remember seeing that in there. So I would probably have to purchase these products online or when I'm traveling out of town, see if some of those stores have that. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that at all. It's just been one of those brands that I'm like, they look like they have some good products. And from the few reviews I do see, I am interested. So that wraps up the brands I'd like to try in 2024. I really would like your guys' help. Once again, I keep pointing down below for the comments because I really do want your guys' input on what brands that you're interested in seeing and what ones maybe you're not. I mean, some brands I'm probably going to bring you anyways because I really want to do them, but I am very much interested in your input. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until I see you again next week, have a great day. Bye.